Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for you to see what is in store for today, but before we do that, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel before you leave, and let's get started. So as you see, this is a makeup haul slash unboxing kind of thing. I just wanted to start off by saying this is in no way, shape, or form me trying to brag or anything like that. This is just stuff that I've picked up and wanted to show you guys so that you guys can tell me what you guys want to see in my next future videos. So definitely let me know. This isn't sponsored. I've purchased all this stuff myself. 99.9% of the time I don't buy stuff whenever it's normal price. I always wait for it to go on sale. So this isn't stuff that I just ran and threw everything in my cart and decided to purchase it. It's just stuff that I've gathered over either a couple months or even years and just decided to make a couple different like unboxing makeup haul type of videos just so I can show you guys what I have and see what you guys would actually want me to use or test out. But today's is specifically categories. So this one is palettes, so that could be like eyeshadow palettes or like face palettes, things like that. So palettes, brushes, so like face brushes, eyeshadow brushes, sponges, things like that, and lashes. So I'm really excited to show you guys everything, and if anything catches your eye, definitely let me know and I can use it in a future video. So I stacked the palettes up smallest to biggest pretty much because that was the easiest way that I thought to do it. So the first one I'm really excited for. Powerpuff Girls just announced that it's like their 20-year anniversary this year, so I'm really excited about that. I actually used to watch Powerpuff Girls as a kid, so that's pretty cool to me. But a little while back, they had came out with a palette with the brand Petra, I believe is how you say that. And they came out with like eyeshadow and lipsticks and stuff like that. But I had picked up an eyeshadow palette. I haven't had a chance to use it, but I'm really excited. It's like a little 3-pan eyeshadow palette, but it's got butterscotch on it. Like each Powerpuff Girl has their own palette and lippy and things like that. So this is the one I picked up because she was my favorite. Next I have this Pixi by Petra Mesmerizing Mineral Palette in the shade Silver Sky. That's what the palette is called. So it seems like a really cool toned eyeshadow palette. I feel like it'll be cool. I've heard a lot of people talk really good about Pixi's eyeshadows, so I really wanted to try them for myself. Next, I actually have a face palette, but this is Essence How to Make Your Face Glow makeup box. So basically in here, you have a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush, and also like a brush that you could use. I probably won't use the brush that's in there. Next, we have the LA Girl Blush Collection Glow. Next, I have the Melissa Michelle Bling on the Glam eyeshadow palette. That's her right there. She is a YouTuber. I have not really watched many of her videos, but the cute eyeshadow palette that she came out with. Next, I have the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. So as you guys know, I really love the original Take Me Back to Brazil palette, but that one's all mattes and this one's all shimmers. So basically it's like supposed to be like the same shades kind of, but just shimmer instead of matte. So I'm really excited about that. I was going to do like a side-by-side comparing both of them, so definitely let me know if you want to see that or a tutorial with this. I will let you know a lot of these palettes are from BH Cosmetics, so that was one of them. Another one is the Supernova Palettes. So this has like all of the signs in it, like Leo, Capricorn, things like that. But what's actually really funny is I'm a Taurus and it does not have Taurus as a shade, so I was kind of sad about that. But it still has stuff like Phoenix, Leo, Nova, Aries, Luna, stuff like that. I think the palette that I'm the most excited about probably is the Pirates of the Caribbean palette from Lorac. Next, I have the MAC Studio eyeshadow palette. It's just got like a bunch of shades. I I actually got this at my local TJ Maxx. So BH Cosmetics had a really big sale a while back where everything was like 50 to 60, even some of it I think was like even like 90% off. So that's how I got a couple of those BH Cosmetics palettes, and now I have a few more to show you that I really wanted to try. I got the Foil Eyes 2 28 shade eyeshadow palette. The blushed neutrals. So there's like a couple blush shades at the bottom and then eyeshadows at the top. Modern mattes. So this is like a eyeshadow palette with all mattes. I'm not sure how to say the first word, but neutral. So this is basically just supposed to be like a neutral eyeshadow palette. There's some like blush and like bronzer kind of shades down there and eyeshadows up here. And then the first edition 120 color eyeshadow palette. There's 120 different colors. This is what all the shades are. Here's like, I think it like opens and then there's like shades on both ends. I don't know if there's a mirror. I haven't opened this, but there's these shades and these shades, so it's like a really big like rainbow palette. So those were all the palettes. Now onto brushes. Juicy Couture has brushes. I thought that was really interesting. I think they're normally like a line that has like perfume and stuff like that, so I thought it was interesting that they had brushes. So there's like 2 face brushes and a eyeshadow brush. I thought that was really interesting, so I'm excited to try these out, and the handles are gorgeous. I got the Aoa Studio Ova Brushes. So they're used for like foundation, and you can use those for like eyeshadow and lips and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that. You guys know I love to apply my foundation with my True Beauty brush, so I thought they kind of look the same. So I was hoping they'd perform the same because that one's getting kind of old and I may need to get rid of it soon, even though I clean it. It's good to get rid of your brushes every once in a while. You can keep them for as long as you would like, but I feel like eventually you should get rid of your brushes and try out new ones. So I kind of wanted to try these and see if they compared to that. Tati, the YouTuber, she convinced me to buy this in her video where she tries it and she loves it. It's like a memory foam beauty blender, so it like feels like memory foam. And she says that it works really well, so I was kind of curious because it looked really interesting in the video. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be really interesting. It's like, she said it feels like a memory foam mattress, so I thought that was kind of interesting, and it does expand and everything, and she said that it does like what normal beauty sponges do, but I just really wanted to try it out for myself. You guys know I love the Real Technique sponge. She dirty, she need cleaned, but I decided to get the body sponge size. Like, do you see how huge this is compared to the normal one? Such a big difference. And you can wet this and make it even bigger. So what a lot of people use this for is like to put on like self tanners and things like that. I don't do that personally, but I had heard a couple people talk about using this on their face to apply their foundation, and it goes by so much quicker because it's so much bigger. So it applies it more fast because it covers more space. So I kind of wanted to try that out and see how that worked, which I'm sure, since it's the exact same sponge, just bigger, that it'll still work. It'll just apply your foundation even quicker. And I got a replacement small one just in case. So next brush is the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Multi-Blender Massager. So this is a foundation or like cream product, kind of liquid product kind of brush. As you see, it has like rivets in it and things like that. That's just the way the brush hairs are cut. I don't really know if this even works. I've never even seen really anybody try it, so I'm really interested. I wanted to try out these sponges because, you know, these sponges kind of work, kind of don't. I'm always curious to see because, I mean, even the Real Technique sponge, when it's on sale, it's like $3, so that's not even bad. But like, you know, these are like $1, so I always like to figure out if these are good because maybe from different brands they might be better, so we'll see. I also have this Maybelline Face Studio Blender Sponge. I hadn't really seen anybody talk about this, and I thought it was cool that they had a makeup sponge, so I wanted to try it out. Last but not least, I got this as a 2-pack, so first I'll talk about the sponge. It's the Unco Microfiber Velvet Sponge. Nikki Tutorials talks about this all the time, how it's like the best thing ever. So I was like, yeah, we'll see. It's got like little hairs on it, like instead of just being like a normal sponge where it's like flat, there's like little like fibers on it somehow, and it's supposed to help you apply your makeup. We'll see about that. It's like $6, so like, and everybody says it's like comparable to like the beauty blender, which I've never tried a beauty blender before, but I don't want to spend $20 on a sponge when I know from my Real Technique one that's like $5 that it works really good to blend out my foundation, that I don't need to spend $20. But it also came with a foundation brush. It was like a 2-pack, so for $6 you could just get the sponge, or for $7 you could get the brush too. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, just $1 more. And I was gonna do like a half face, one side using the sponge, one side using the brush, so we'll see how that goes. Now to lashes. Spoiler alert, they're all from Ardell. So Ardell had like a huge sale at my local Myers, so I had to get them. Like ones that were like $5 were like $1, so that was really cool. But I think the ones that I'm the most excited to try is these magnetic lashes. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of videos of like people trying out not these magnetic lashes personally, but like other ones they've just bought off eBay or Amazon and they did not work out. So I was just curious if these would. We will see. And then I just got like a bunch of random styles. Actually, I just realized one of these wasn't from Ardell. It's from Andrea. I've never heard of that brand, so I guess I'm sorry about that. I thought they were all from Ardell because they were all like on the same rack and they all said Ardell lashes and the prices and stuff, so my bad. But I'm pretty sure the rest of these are not Ardell either. So these are from Kiss. They're like double layered, but I'm pretty sure the rest are from Ardell. I got the Fright Night Bat Those Lashes from Ardell. I thought these would be cool for like Halloween. They seem like really dramatic. They might be good for normal days too. We'll see. I also got these Bat Those Lashes Fright Night from Ardell Wispies. The Ardell Fox Mink lashes. The Ardell Soft Touch. Ardell Fox Mink. And last but not least, the Ardell Wispies. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing / makeup haul. It was really fun to make, and if anything caught your eye, definitely let me know and I can record with it first. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any video suggestions, please comment them down below and check the description box for more information about the video. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are at Glam Girl Gray. See you next time.